Hey everyone, today I'm here to talk about another Paula Young wig. I have on my head right now Becky by Paula Young. Some of you will be familiar with my other Becky video. So Becky was my first Paula Young wig I ever got. And I have her in the color Milano Brown, which is 812A with a number 6 root. So this is that Becky right here. And I loved Becky so much that I had to get her in another color. So I have on my head Becky in the color, let's look at it, 1026 with a number 6 root. It's also called Tuscany Toast on their website. So this is Tuscany Toast. This is Milano Brown. I will compare the curl pattern on these two so that you can see two Becky wigs. I have had a lot of comments on my Becky video. I've had a lot of views. It's one of the most viewed videos in such a short period of time that I've ever had. And a couple people commented and said that they had gotten a Becky and the curl wasn't the same as mine. And so I really wanted to see if I got a second one, how the curl pattern would compare. So I'm going to show that to you. I believe that both of my Beckys are very, very similar curl patterns. So I'm very pleased with that. But it is a risk we run with wigs. Wigs often do not come to us looking exactly the same. So you get a wig you love and you want to buy a backup and that backup looks different. It happens all the time and it is just a part of this journey. But anyway, let's take a look at this really, really pretty color. I'm going to show it to you outside as well, but let's take a look at it in my fancy lighting here. All right, I'll get up a little closer so you can kind of see this color. Keep in mind, I will get outside. I have a lot of light on me right now, so hopefully you're getting a good view. Oh, I really, really like this color. I'm actually going to do a quick comparison with a couple of different colors that are sort of in this same color genre in another video. So stay tuned. I'm going to do a video where I compare this color, which is 1026 with a number 6 root. I got to verify that I'm right about that. I don't remember numbers very well. Yeah, to Estetica's 1026. And then I'm also going to show it compared to Bernstein Rooted in Ellen Villa, because that also has 1026 in the code. So stay tuned for that color comparison video, because I think color can be really hard and these color comparisons are so helpful. I'm going to start doing more of those if I can. All right, so Becky. This one looks really similar to my other Becky. I am very pleased. She's a little bit, kind of lays a little bit more in my face, a little bit sort of heavier up here. But other than that, I think the curl patterns are really, really similar and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm gonna put this other Becky on for you so that you can see it compared. This isn't going to be a long video because I've already really reviewed this wig. I just want you to get a chance to see it in another color and side by side. I will do 2 pictures as well so that at the end you can see me standing side by side with both of these wigs on. I don't know how to do what Taz does where she edits her videos so she's got 2 videos side by side. Those are awesome. I just have no idea how to do that, so I'm gonna have to stick with pictures. I do know how to do that. Okay, so let's put on Milano Brown. There's just some slight variation in them, but not enough for me to be disappointed. So I think that one I might need to do a little steam just to get her up a little bit because I really like the way this one lays. This one also has this super cute curl right here that I just really love. And because it's such a big curl, when I do this, it just sort of stays. It kind of wraps around the other curls and just stays. Very, very similar. Yeah, it's just amazing to me how much I love this wig, everything about it. Becky doesn't have a ton of permatease, which I really appreciate, but it has enough little bit of permatease that these curls look gorgeous. And so, yeah, you've got just these really beautiful. So obviously these colors are not anywhere near each other. This one is very much a sort of a light brunette, dark blonde color. You know, a 10 is a very light brown, and then 26 is in the blonde family, and then it has a 6 root, and the rooting is very, and it's not dark. I really kind of like that they did a 6 root instead of a 4, which is kind of, oftentimes there is a 4, because with the 10 it really is just a shadow and it's not extreme. So for those of you who are wary about rooted colors, this rooting is very natural, not dark at all. I really like that. And then on the back, the underside here is just a little bit darker. Can you see that? Which I think is really typical. When I would color my hair, I always colored it darker, but it seemed like the underside of my hair always changed faster than the rest of my hair. So I think that's really natural. So if you're if this color is for you, this dark brunette, this is going to be too much of a leap for you. I don't think that is an easy transition. This one I can do, but only within the last few months can I do colors this light. I had 1026 by Estetica a year ago in a fin, and it was way too light for me. I could not handle it. Now I can kind of handle this color a little bit. So like I said, stay tuned for that color comparison. All right, let me put this one back on so now you can see it one more time, and then I'll get outside for you so you can see this color outside. So my conclusion about Becky is I'm impressed with her even more because of the consistency. That this one is very much like the other one, and this one is pretty much out of the box. Just like the other one, I sprayed her just slightly with water and I hung her upside down and I scrunched her, but I didn't get her very wet at all. It was more just to loosen up all of the hair on the top because she was just a little flat on the top. I can't remember now if I did an out of the box on this one because I was really just going to show the color. If I have an out of the box, I'll tack it on, but I'm not sure that I did it. All right, guys. I'm still loving Becky. I've worn that other Becky 5 or 6 times already. The curls are holding up great. So I do highly recommend Becky. Remember, she does run a little small. She fits me kind of perfectly. I don't have a lot of extra room in her, but beautiful. Stay around for the outside look. Thanks for watching. All right, everyone. Here's a look at this beautiful Tuscany toast color outside. I love it. I think it's so pretty. Something I didn't show you though was the knotting on the, you can kind of see that knotting. I think I would take some translucent powder and just dab it on there just to disguise that a little bit. It isn't terrible. All right, let's get out in some sunlight. Woo, a lot of sunlight. It's really pretty, kind of a golden color. My yard is bathed in sunlight. Let's walk over here and get out of the sunlight a little bit, but still away from the house. Okay. It's really pretty. Really just blended. I like how well they blended it. So it's just a light brown. I really think this is a very light brown. Kind of golden. Sort of neutral. I would say it's neutral to warm. But not overly warm. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.